Well, there's some honesty from a Jets fan on how awesome it is to be here in New England. Players are ready, and we're about ready to rock this thing out. So we're so glad you guys are here, and you can see right there, Skimbo on your left, Rose Bowl on the right, and Rose Bowl is a lot taller than I thought he was.
Absolutely. Wanted to make sure I got this in real quick. I'm going to go ahead and go with Skimbo for my rock-solid pick. I'm going to take chalk for that first one.
Yeah, Skimbo, you know him, 26 years old from Claremore, Oklahoma. That's just a hop, skip, and a jump from Tulsa. #1 player in the world, and it's been a long time since he's lost at an EA-sanctioned event. And then on the right side, the guy that was much taller than I thought it would be. He's the tallest competitor we've had here. 23 years old, just up the road, 15 minutes away. There's Rose Bowl.
Attleboro Bass's finest. He is definitely ready to make that name for himself again. People, they must have forgot, but he's going to make sure they remember.
Well, Rose Bowl's going to be putting his trust in Aaron Rodgers today, and Skimbo's going to be going with that 94 Carson Wentz. And here we go, the start of the New England Club Championship. And Skimbo will juke and jive, will spin move, gets away, and he'll be taken down at the 40-yard line. That's where Michael Skimbo will start his run. Of course, that's Deshaun Jackson. So 2nd and 9 for Skimbo. Rolling to his right, and he'll just throw it away. Already a big 3rd and long.
Rose has done his homework. He's been able to take away what Skimbo wanted to do. Skimbo making sure he had no chance of taking that sack. Got rid of that ball really quickly.
So 3rd and 9. Wentz throws it, and it's going to be Lurt. And Rose Bowl with Anthony Barr, one of the community favorites. He's got Aaron Rodgers in the gun. That's base Tevin Coleman off to the left, and he'll hand it to the 83 Coleman. And he'll break a tackle, and he's got some speed. And Rose Bowl will take it to the house, and he's got an early lead. Skimbo's got Tyreek Hill out there, of course, running Shazier at tight end. He'll keep him in the block. Quick throw to Deshaun Jackson, who reaches for the first, but he's going to be just shy, especially with Tyreek Hill out there. Decides to hand it off to Jeremy Langford, who breaks a tackle and gets to the 34, and that'll move the sticks.
To that first drive, or is he still going to be able to air it out like he normally does?
Picked up a majority of his first downs in the Madden Classic on the ground. Has time. He's just going to take off with Carson Wentz.
You got to love how Rose Bowl has stuck to his scouting report. He seems to be all over everything Skimbo's trying to do. There's not one open receiver.
And once again, he'll use his legs, and this time he'll pick up the first down.
Or else he's just going to keep moving the chains, and then hoping to get 7.
Bunch to the right. Wentz has some pressure, checks it down, and there is Shazier. Middle linebackers play both ways. This time it's Shazier picking up 4. Off the back foot, Wentz, and Tyreek Hill will move it past the 50 to the 43-yard line. First down, Skimbo.
Good thing he got wrapped up there. If Tyreek Hill would have broke that tackle and been able to avoid him, that was 6.
Tyreek Hill having a good year in real life as Deshaun Jackson gets turned upside down, 2nd and 10.
And you know how we joke about Madden players not bringing their punters. Rose Bowl actually said he does not have a punter.
Yeah, he's going to have to use his kicker if he wants to get it done. As Shazier to check downs, work on the running game. And on the other side on defense, you also have to be very patient not to give up anything downfield. Wentz has time. Goes to Tyreek Hill, spins towards the marker.
Now here's where you find out if he has run defense or not. And remember, run commit is not run defense.
Seen them run this play several times in the Classic. And Jeremy Langford will fall down at the 3-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 3. He wants to run that guy around the back of the end zone and high point him if he decides to put it in the air, but he goes back to the ground, and Langford maybe picked up half a yard. Very important to take the points. And he'll go back to Langford, and Langford will power his way in. And pending the extra point, we're tied here in New England. Yes, part of problem rights movement, and I'll tell you what, they got a pretty good stable of Madden competitors over there at Top Madden.
They might need an addendum, an extra stable. It seems like they have about 40 guys on there. It's all of Madden. I don't know about top Madden. Knows it's 4-down territory everywhere. He just takes something underneath and lives to play another down.
And this is the true test. Do you have a play for 3rd and 7, 4th and 7? Throws it into coverage, and Hill can't hold on.
There is no punter coming on that field. This is where Skimbo can get this stop, change the momentum of this game, and get it right.
Well, you only, it's 5-minute quarter, so a 20-minute game, you only get about 5 possessions on average. And he finds, and Juju dropped it.
Wow. Just couldn't haul it in.
I thought the former USC Trojan had it, but Shuther Smith drops it, and Skimbo takes over. Just as good as a turnover. And there's Jackson fighting his way to the 26. It'll be 2nd and short.
The way he threw that flutter ball out there, he was so worried that his guy was going to come back out with that one. You got to, sometimes it's better to be lucky than good.
Big tackle by Sherman. This time goes to the flats again. It's, you guess it, Shea's here.
He used every bit of that speed in order to get there. Just wasn't able to get over that. Oh, great call.
Goes to Langford, and Langford carries Shazier for Rose Bowl down to the 6. The thing about Shazier, he got a lot of speed, but he's not like a Ray Lewis or someone that's a run stopper. Really, the run-stopping linebacker is few and far between in the current NFL. But Anthony Barr comes up and makes a big hit.
Yeah, right now they're going to make sure all their linebackers can cover in space.
Wentz, looked like he had a man in the back of the end zone.
Don't give up that touchdown. More than likely you're going to hold the 3 here. You got to play sound defense.
Yeah, Rose Bowl will get the ball to start the second half. And he goes to Langford on a little delay, but he's going to be just short. And it's decision time for Michael Skimbo.
Skimbo playing on his heels. He's too good of a player to allow him to dictate pace of the game as well.
Up under center. Go to Coleman. Coleman takes a big hit from Krause.
I might even look for him to pass and then scramble with it just to give him a more of an option. Wow, he called the run.
And he went with Telvin Coleman, who's a speed back, but has shown the ability to juke and jive his way to midfield. 1st and 10 from the 49.
That was a gutsy play call.
And there's Aaron Rodgers. Can't get away from Vernon.
He has to get at least 8 to 10 yards here. You don't want to put yourself in that position on 4th down where Skimbo can just send the dogs.
Yeah, he might end up punting it if he happen to lose yards here. Just 50 seconds to go in the half. Not able to pick up the blitz. And that was Jadeveon Clowney. Didn't get there on that one. 1st and 10, goes back to Coleman. This time Paul Krause says hello. He might take this to the half.
Don't want to take another hit. Don't want to take another chance.
So at the end of the first half of semifinal number 1, Skimbo came back with 10 unanswered to be able to make it a 10-7 game. That man right there with a 3-point lead at the half over that man, Rose Bowl.
Turnovers and stops. You got to make sure you score every single chance you get.
Hands it off to Telvin Coleman.
And if you can look, Skimbo is locked in and focused. You can tell he's making sure that they're not even bending. It's not even bend, don't break. It's just don't bend.
Pouring out here. He needs to put together a drive here to start the second half.
And he needs to make sure he finds the open receiver here. Do not try to force it and give Skimbo a chance.
Tyreek Hill on the drag. That'll make it a 4th and 4 from the 40. Out wide left. Has yet to find the San Diego Charger superstar wide receiver yet in this one. 4th and 4. Has time, and there is Keenan Allen to move the chains.
Back in Burbank, he said, if you're never supposed to be able to get to that pass, I'm going to keep throwing it because you shouldn't get there. He wasn't going to be able to get to that one. If you're Rose Bowl, got to keep throwing it.
So now 1st and 10 after the big catch by Keenan Allen. And he'll go to Tevin Coleman. Got caught up there.
It being the ball where it is, the 34-yard line, you got to make sure you don't take too many more losses right now. You could wind up looking for 3. You don't want to have to make a decision you're uncomfortable with.
Yeah, you need to at least try to tie this game. He throws it into traffic, and Krause couldn't take it away to start the second half. Rose Bowl trailing by a field goal.
He's going to want to take the lead here. He can't be playing for 3. So you're going to need to try to move that ball.
And that is picked off by no other than the man from the U, Edward Reed.
You got to go to operate, makes him a little bit more comfortable out there. He's going to want to move these chains. Not now, but right now. Look at that Shazer again.
And he throws an interception. This might be 6, but J.J. Nelson saves the day. So Ed Reed does work for Skimbo, and now he does work for Rose Bowl. He was able to turn it into points last time. Coleman is tripped up at the 13 as he runs into the back of Yonda. Take the lead with the touchdown. Double tight end, up under center is Rogers. Play action.
Everybody's covered.
Skimbo's got 9 people in coverage. Hey, I'm going to go get a ham sandwich. Let me know how this play turns out. And he finds Keenan Allen at the 8-yard line. Rose Bowl can still get a first down here. Big third down. And he'll go to delayed handoff, and he'll bounce outside, and he's into the end zone. Get yourself a Telvin Coleman. Rose Bowl has the lead. These guys, it's arguably one of the best 4 we've had in a club championship thus far.
Yeah, I definitely think this 4 takes the cake.
Off his back foot. Big time hit from Krause on Hill. That's going to bring up a 2nd and 3. Field goal won't help. He needs a sort of a bread drive here.
That was a great blitz.
Langford made a better statue and a running back on that one. 3rd and 11. Goes to Jackson, and this time he holds on.
It's still moving the chains.
You either need to score quickly here or you need a 4-minute drive. J.J. Nelson wide open downfield. That sort of looked like a Salem pivot route, but it's actually just a deep dig by J.J. Nelson.
And that looked like the old Skimbo we were accustomed to seeing. He's starting to get his swag back. He knows that clock is also ticking, so he has to be mindful.
Finds Deshaun Jackson, a little drag to the 29, and this play over and over, but you're seeing all the different reads and hot routes that he's running off this bunch formation. 2nd and 4. And there is his tight end.
His regular offense. So look for him to try to, and 3 doesn't help him here.
It's Casey Critter, silver tight end with a big catch. Wentz will high point it to Hill, and it looked like he was in, came out, and gets the score, and the champ takes back the lead.
You don't want to give Skimbo another shot, even though you can give up another 3 and still be good. You need to take control of this game once again.
It's the line. You can see all his defenders within 8 yards of the line of scrimmage. Rogers and Joey Bosa with a huge block shed for the sack.
In the 4th quarter.
Of course, that's the 85 Mutt hero, Joey Bosa, if you're wondering where you need to head to on the auction house. 4th and 14. Biggest play of the day. Aaron Rodgers squeezes it in the window, and Keenan Allen comes up with another big grab. It had to be a smart routed in route that sort of became a dig route there. Got him 15 yards on 4th and 14. Goal range. He has Dan Carpenter as his kicker. Coleman to the 40.
But he doesn't want that 3. You don't want to get into that coin toss game. You don't want to leave Skimbo a chance to win this. Think about it. If you're going to wind up taking 3 here. Oh, this is definitely 4-down territory.
Up under center. 3rd and 2. We'll go to Coleman straight up the gut, and he didn't get there.
That was a great animation he got there in that tackle. Made sure he didn't get the first down. Made sure that he didn't get involved in tackle out or any kind of fight. 4th and 1, 4th quarter, clock ticking for all the marbles.
This is it. This is 4th in the game for Rose Bowl.
Notice Skimbo took that timeout. Make sure he gave himself a chance.
He's only got 3 down linemen here against the bunch formation of Rose Bowl. Motion to the right. And he'll hand it off underneath. He'll pick up the first down and more.
Take that chance.
The amount of audible down to that halfback base, goes to it again. This time makes a move, and Ed Reed, 3. No, he's going to snap it. And it's up, and we are tied here at Gillette Stadium. Will we head to overtime, or will Jeremy Langford? Nope. The answer to that is no.
Yeah, Jeremy Langford, gonna get it done.
By Rose Bowl. So Ed Reed's played big for both of these guys. Goes to the ground. And really, Rose Bowl moving on to the finals. 2nd and 7. Goes to Tellman. And a big-time tackle on the outside. That is.
If he runs this ball.
There's no. He might run it with Aaron Rodgers here, but there's no way. You call a running play here.
You want to make sure he doesn't.
Little motion. Seam. Throws it in the. Yes! Ed Reed with another INT. He's going to be a little superstitious here. The snap, the hold by Wentz. The kick is up, and it is good. And Skimbo escapes by the skin of his teeth over Rose Bowl. And you see the sportsmanship there